Hi, Caleb with Brownells here. Back again with Steven from Kinetic Development Group, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Sidelok mounts. So, Steven, take us through it.
Absolutely. So Sidelok, as you can see here, is a proprietary mount that we designed. It's been out in the market for several years now, but we've been making some updates and innovations in the last year and a half, and there's more to come that you will see probably in the next 8 to 10 months.
Okay.
So unlike traditional QD mounts, ours, as you can see, does not have any cams along the side. It's truly a QD mount. So when you come in here, and what's cool about this is this locks in the open position. And when we say open position, when you come in here, you roll it from the side, and it locks on. And yes, it does return to zero. And we're going to be showing you more footage probably on our channel coming in the next 6 to 8 months, demonstrating how it does return to zero. And we're going to do it on different caliber guns. We're going to do it at different heights and lengths. And different platforms. Like particularly we have the ACOG, but we'll do an LPVO, we'll do red dots, just to give you a thorough understanding of how well designed this actually is.
Yeah, that's awesome. So let's take a look at the bottom of it, because I want them to like see that for lack of a better term, that trigger that's on there that kind of engages, hits the rail, and then tells it when to release.
Absolutely.
That's
so
pretty cool.
It's my partner did a very good job designing it. Andy Wazinski did a lot of design work on this, and we designed it to have 2 keys. I'll give you a little secret here first on the channel. We're actually going to have one that's going to have 3 keys,
okay,
and it's going to be machined in going forward. So that's one of those features. Stay tuned to keep looking for. And we have our updated release key, and so this is designed to, even if it's out of mil spec, the release key will work. So you get better engagement. But when this depresses, which makes an engagement on the rail, these 2 clamps, as you just saw, and I'll do it again, you see them push out, and it clamps in.
Yep.
And what's really cool about that is how it clamps up. The way this is designed is these actually work independently, which is one of the reasons we can get that 0.
Oh, okay.
So you have solid piece, and these work independently.
Gotcha. Yeah. So with having those 2 lugs, just kind of looking at it, you can kind of see the middle here, where basically one of your protrusions on that 1913 will fit in, so it's wrapping around it. So I mean, I'm sure that has to do a lot with the return to zero. You don't have that like traditional. You have to like push down, make sure it's pushed forward to seat it kind of thing. You just clamp it on there and you're good to go.
And you roll it from the side. You don't go directly down.
Right.
That's one of the main things that we have to teach. And we say, hey, it takes about 5 minutes. And once you start messing with it for about 5 minutes, you become proficient, and you can move it around. One thing that is other side. There you go.
Hey, even I can do it. Look at that.
One thing, and I think you're about to see it. You see how it didn't go in? You just found that secondary safety. So that's always a concern that we would like to address. Is there's a built-in secondary safety. That button has to be depressed in order to release, so that it's not just going to pop off in the middle of use.
Awesome. Yeah. So even if you bang it up against something, you have to physically get into the recess to remove it, that's obviously a good thing, right? So it just, I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that, man.
I tell people we are and I can say this because I haven't found one. We are the fastest QD mount out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's pretty much instant.
Look at that. That's crazy. So don't mount ACOGs on your handguard. I was just doing that for demonstration purposes, right? So stay out of the comment section about that. But yeah, no, that's super cool, man. Very innovative. Like, you see all these different mounts and stuff, and you're like, oh, that's pretty innovative. This one's innovative. I mean, that's insane.
Pay attention because there's more coming.
Okay.
And one of the big things that we've seen a huge uptick in is also not just optics but thermals.
Okay.
We have a partner brand, Armor Sight, and they do a phenomenal job, and I'd like to give them a quick shout out.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. So yes, I mean, be on the lookout for more of this type of stuff, man. These guys are killing it with pretty much everything QD at the moment. I mean, it's truly QD. So Steve, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them down below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on the website, or you just want to hear my voice for whatever reason, feel free to give us a call on the tech line. And you can call Kinetic as well. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.